Now let's be honest. A lot of people expected Trikytee to be out of the game in the early stages. But this man lasted an impressive 9 weeks. Definitely has grace. I go by the name of Chuey Chu for OLORISUPERGAL.com. And let's go have a conversation with the cat with 9 lives. Oh, not this one. But they look alike. Are you excited to see me?
Sir?
Are you excited to see me?
Yes.
Because your hand was up.
Your hair is brown. It's
What's
brown.
up?
Your beard is black. It's so cool.
My name is Chuey.
My name is Triky.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You look good already.
Yeah, I know I look good. You look good as well.
Thank you.
Like you're copying my style, bro.
I don't know. My hair is not brown yet.
Yeah, well, like Bandana Brothers.
Bandana gang. Oh,
Gang.
shit,
Chop knuckle,
shit,
boom.
shit.
We need to
Bandana
drink to
gang.
that. We need
Yeah.
to drink to that. What do you have? You
I
have
started
a peach?
actually.
Okay.
I had already.
Why my brother started?
I started already.
Oh my God, already? Really?
Already.
Cheers, cheers, man.
Cheers.
All right. I like this British thing you've got going on.
You know, we've not been there yet, so let's just start
Me too.
practicing.
I haven't been to the UK.
We're practicing ahead of time.
Really? I've
Already.
never been there.
Yeah, we're practicing already.
Really?
You know.
Who taught you?
I got into the house. I met people like V,
Right.
Kidwire, you know,
Right.
like Birmingham,
Nice.
Brixton,
Yeah.
South London,
Streatham.
Peckham,
Right. Chelsea. London.
Manchester.
Right. Are you
Oxford.
United? I'm a United fan.
Oh, okay.
Are you-
I don't watch.
You don't watch football? Okay, it's all right. It's all right.
So-
That's.
But I like
Don't mention any other club if it's not United.
Okay.
Good.
Let's
So
do
that we can.
So we could
can
just be
still
good. Like
friends.
yeah.
Good.
I like this thing. This whole bandana thing. It's just. I feel like I met someone that's family already.
Bro,
Yes.
Nike shoes. I'm a big Nike fan as
Oh
well.
my God.
Dude, you look
my
good, man.
God. Thank you. You look great too.
Dude, I love your positive energy, man. You're out of
Thank
the Big
you.
Brother house.
Thank
They
you.
called you the cat with 9 lives, man.
Yes, they did. Indeed. 9 lives.
And you got out in week 9.
Yes, week 9.
I have to say this, man. Oil day your head.
Thank you.
Because, bro, a lot of people expected you to be gone earlier.
Yeah.
Did you feel that as well?
I felt it from like the first time I was up for eviction. I thought, okay, probably just a one-time thing. Then second time, then the third time, after 3 times in my brother's house, you are now a class captain of the class. You are the class captain of the eviction class. Yes. The other ones are just classmates. You are the captain of the class.
Yeah.
Yes.
And speaking of captain, when you were the head of house, man.
Yes.
I was
It was the week of we call it the flexing regime.
The flexing regime.
The flexing regime.
Dude,
my God.
Did you see the campaign post that they made for you?
Yeah, when I left the house.
When you left the house, the one with you and Lekon.
Man,
Dude, it
I'm
was
like, oh my God,
fantastic.
people are just so amazing. It was so nice.
That's one thing I like about the fans, man. The crews, everybody.
Yeah, the crews, everybody.
When
Yes,
like out the house,
yes.
when you're in the house, and the people that are writing for you, the tycoons,
like
they call themselves.
Yes, I am still blown away. Like I'm like, my small tiny self. My God, people that really came out for me, really supported me. They don't know me personally, but they just carry my matter for their head like that. Man, it means so much to me. I wish I could hug everybody, if it's possible, like hug everybody, see everybody, thank everybody, lie down for everybody, that kind of thing. But I really, truly am grateful. Not icons, not tricky.
I supported you. You're gonna lie down for me.
I'll do that shit.
Just lie down for me.
No, off the camera, like the camera will say. Would the camera say?
If you want to, yeah. You want to like? No, you want to.
I'm like that for my fans. I'm like that.
Oh man, I like this
Shit.
guy. I like this guy. So
Yeah.
like, after being up for eviction so many times, like, did it ever occur to you? Did you ever regret not going into the house with a C in your name? That Trikytee was a problem. Spelling Trikytee without the C. Was that ever a discussion before you got into the house?
It wasn't a discussion before I got into the house. I didn't even. I thought, of course, everybody would spell. It was when I got into the house. Then I started saying the brands bring my name with a C. I'm like, dear Lord, it don't cast. And I kept complaining. I'm like, yo, it's tricky without a C. And then the next brand will bring it, and it's the same thing, and it's the same thing. How am I to even pull this far away? All the typo errors on my name, definitely God's grace. But last, like I always say, I'm too positive to have regrets. Like, no regrets. I had ahead, Even when I just left the house, I closed the door, my mind has already moved from the 85 million thing. I'm thinking of the next the next thing
Next
to
thing
go
you're
for.
trying to
Straight
do.
up.
Wow.
No time for regrets. There's no time for regrets.
That's
My
cool.
life is too short.
Now we're going to talk about like you're ahead, but let me take you back a little bit to your time in the house. Now, was your strategy to be the Mr. Nice Guy? Because
it's not a strategy, just
you were
me.
like everywhere. You seem
But it's just
very
me.
neutral.
It's just me. It's not a strategy.
Even in school, like
in school, outside school, people that know me, like, you know, this is me. People that have seen me in the last, yesterday and today, like, you know, like, this is just me. Like,
Mr. Tranquility.
Yeah, that's how I am. Like, probably when I'm working, when you see me like this. When I'm like directing, working, making a film, directing, then you see on the side of me, like, I'm really serious then. But if I'm not, other than that, this is me. If you don't like it like this, I don't know how it's going to, I don't know how it's going to end up, because yeah, this is me, real life, any day, anytime.
Oh, wow.
This is how I am, yeah.
Has Mr. Tranquility ever gotten into a fight before? When was the last time you got into a fight?
It's been a while. Okay.
An actual fight?
An actual fight was sometime, is it last or 2 years back? Last year. It was sometime in Computer Village. I think it was going, you know those guys you take your device to and they'll lose it first.
Yeah.
They'll tell you it's available, the part is available, then they'll lose it. And they could not get the actual part for it. I'm like, okay, so couple my device and let me go. That became a problem.
Bro.
You know, so I didn't even want to. Then the guy started pushing me. And then he got pushed. I pushed him back, and then a couple of fists flew, and then they separated us, and that was it.
Who won the fight?
You don't know now. It was like just choo, then they separated everybody. So it was hit me, I hit you type of thing. So you really can't say who the winner is. And nobody had any bruises, nothing.
Okay,
so,
okay. That's good. It wasn't anything serious.
No, it wasn't. But that's last time.
Now, while in the house, a lot of relationships and coupling was going on, and you have a bae outside the house.
Yes.
Right. So shout out to you for, like, you know, keeping it together. But
yeah, loyalty.
Was there any point in time where you just felt like, oh, Konji, they catch me, like I'm really missing my bae right now?
Missing my of course. I miss her a lot. Not let's talk of the Konji stuff, but of the personality and the conversations we have. It's like my G, like my friend. Yeah. So just that friendship thing. I miss the friendship thing, you know. Men have Konji on a regular.
Yeah.
Whether baby or not, the Konji will come. That's a normal man.
You really held yourself together, you know.
Yeah. It's just discipline and loyalty.
Now, being away, how long have you guys been dating? Because you mentioned it was a committed relationship.
Yeah, almost 2 years now.
2 years,
like 2 years, yeah.
Now, in that time you spent away from her, in all that intensity, did you realize new things about your relationship? What lessons did you learn from your time apart from each other?
I think I learned that it's really cool to have somebody that is down for you, like you ride or die. Someone that you know that it's not about money, it's not about fame, it's not about all those things. Someone that really likes you, because now just, you know, at times I feel like I can say that she's someone that I know likes me for me. So whether I get famous or I don't get famous, she will be there. And I think that's a blessing, right? So for me in the house, I didn't feel any type of way. I just felt it made me understand myself more that, okay, I could be disciplined, because I was shouting when I first got to the house, hey, see temptation. When I was seeing them falling in, I saw Erica, like, yeah. Then they came in bad. I'm like, You know, but last I was able to hold myself, you know, through it all, and yeah.
Mad.
Yeah.
Mad, I like that. So, that final nomination vote, the votes that got you out, did you feel, like, how did you feel about the decision of the guys that nominated you, the way it all played out? Do you finally know who nominated you, or how it...
I know nominated me, but I understand that it's a game, so I don't feel any type of way. Like, literally, I don't feel any type, because I nominated people too. I nominated also.
Your guy...
And he's here with me now.
Yeah,
and
Lekon.
Lekon, you know, Prince. I didn't, for me, personally, I didn't take it personally, anybody was nominating me, because I understood that it's a game. I understood that it's a game, and me too. I know that, you know, painfully I had to nominate people too at some point. So for me, it's not personal. We have to play the game. If you ask, who do you want to win the money? First option, Trikytee. I'll choose myself first. I want the money before I choose anybody else. You understand? That's really the truth. So personally, there's no personal feelings, no hard feelings, nothing. Nothing like that. Yeah, we're good. I'm good with everybody. Like everybody. No hard feelings over nominations. No.
I know, you mentioned you're a filmmaker, right? Yeah. Now looking back at the people you spent the last 9 weeks with, who would you cast in a movie role, and what role would you see them doing? And it's okay if you don't cast everybody. Just who do you see in that house that you see yourself molding them, or you seeing something which they should go for?
I look with Erica.
No, Erica is like,
She's fantastic.
she's already an actress.
No, but funny enough, I didn't know her before
Okay,
the whole
okay.
thing. I knew her first time I saw her, first time I heard about her when we got into the house. So pre the house, there was nothing about Erica that I knew. I didn't know her from anywhere. So I think it's from our first wager challenge that I knew that I like this girl's acting skills and I like her discipline too. I like the way when it comes to work, she always likes to put in extra. That's what I like, you know.
So it felt like you were one of your own.
Yes, I felt with Erica, I felt that, you know, this thespian thing, we're both in the same industry, you know. Even though I think maybe because we've not met before, and then people might feel some type of way, but when I just saw her, and she said she asked, I said, okay, cool, I've not seen her before. Then we did the wager thing and she did something. I'm like, okay, this girl, she has
You did your body.
You did your body, yeah.
Yeah.
The person that amazed me was Kidwaya. Kidwaya's acting skills just came up when we did the Showmax thing. Came out well. Prince is a fantastic actor. I even told him that, man, there's no way we won't do stuff together. Like I told him, I would definitely would. And we always, when we have conversations, we have like a similar train of thought over certain issues. So Prince is somebody that I know that, you know, I would work with him too. So I said Kid, Erica, Prince.
Yeah.
Eric. Eric is this kind of person. He's someone that I won't say he has great acting skills yet, but I like the way he looks.
And the way he eats.
I like his physical attributes. I have to call him Captain America in the house. Captain America in the house, you know. Yes, Captain America. my G. You know, I like Eric. So I'm someone that I know that I believe that, you know, with time, if he puts his head in the game, he could actually come out as a great actor, and that his physique could actually help in that. You know, personally, I see that too for him. Well, once again, I think he's a great actor. Definitely Dora. Dora she's an actor off the top, you just know.
Your G.
Yeah, Dora. Who's acting skills when I say I like? Yeah, those people. Oh yeah. Lekon has some very funny acting skills too. Especially when he plays some certain type of roles.
Like what?
Like when he's playing like a boss. He's the boss of somebody. He has this thing he does, and I think he's really cool. So yeah, if he takes it like a career, it's something that I think will work. You know, and I can work with him too. Kind of energy he has is really cool too. So
Okay.
Some people that I know that are in the house for acting. I see the potential.
All right, cool. So, but I know Tolani Badge mentioned she'd be considering.
She said it just like something that she just wants to do in passing. She didn't say she
but
wanted
not
to make
like
it like
quite.
a career.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in passing.
So
for
she'd
her,
be open to something like that. So just putting in a word for.
Of course, definitely.
Putting in a word for
Tolani Badge is my. We had this thing, like she's someone that in fact, she's the only person I even talked to about my music. I mean, I had this rapport.
But she's the A&R.
Yeah, so we always just were like, you don't talk about your song. I'm like, I don't know. Let's talk about, you know. Tolani Badge is my girl. So if she definitely, and I mean, apart from the fact that you can act, apart from acting, personally, because I don't have anything against anybody, I'm open to work with anybody in the house. So at the end of the day, we'll go to do stuff and make money and be happy. I think money over personal feelings. So that's how it is for me.
Yeah, but you know, as something my former director back in college told me, he said there's a script for everybody there in the world.
Yeah.
This one might not just be yours.
Yeah,
he didn't tell that to me, but he had told that to, you know, some people. So there are roles that fit people.
Yeah.
You know, because I also am interested. I do some directing myself.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
and some acting. Most times I act like I know what I'm talking about, but
that's that.
but I do some acting myself.
It happens to us all at some point.
What do you think of this set as a director, just looking around, like the camera angles and everything? What do you think of the set, be honest?
Oh, it's great. I used to do this normally, even before I used to do this.
How does it feel now
I see
being
myself
on the
like that's me normally, regularly. I used to be there, I'm the guy there pressing the button. So setting is cool. I like the depth of field behind us because with that lens, we could get depth of field. That lens we could get depth of field, and of course we have stuff to make it even blow because there's background behind us.
Okay.
There's green behind us.
Yeah. Yeah.
For color, we added these things for color. That's for color. That there's for color,
Yes.
just to contrast the green. So
This is for color.
It's not all too green. So there's something that will pop. Yellow definitely and red will pop.
Yeah.
The black and this will pop. So yes, it's always a great set, of course. And of course, these guys put us defense so that the light won't be too much behind us and all that. You know.
This guy, sell yourself, my guy.
It's our hustle.
Okay.
It's our hustle. That's what we do.
So you also mentioned you're an artist. You have
I have an EP.
There was an EP, Freedom,
yeah.
which was supposed to drop.
Drop, but it didn't drop.
Will it drop?
Definitely, it's gonna drop.
I mean, I felt like being in the house, maybe you felt like, okay, maybe we need to go back to re-strategize. That's one thing I was worried about. I mean, did JJ drop?
JJ, in fact, I just found out
JJ
my friends dropped JJ.
They dropped JJ.
Yeah, so right now I'm thinking of going back and really, really pushing it, you know, like officially doing some things to really, really help push that song. Because the song is really personal to me. It's like I was telling my life story on the beat. So I really like that song. So definitely I'll put it. In fact, I'm definitely going to make a video for the song.
All right. So you're saying the EP is going to drop. You're not going to say, you know what, I'm going to take some of my experiences in the Big Brother house and put it in the EP. You're just not going to do that. You're just going to drop it as planned before the house.
No. Definitely not planned. In fact, normally, that EP ought to have dropped since last year. For some reason, I don't know, my spirit was telling me to delay it. I don't know why. I didn't know I'll have this kind of platform. I had just 1,500 followers. Hello.
And look at you now.
You look at me now. Yeah, so, and then YouTube, I had like maybe 50 or 60 fans that really were vibing my thing. So, but someone just kept telling me to delay the EP, and I guess, I believe it's God, because, so right now, if I drop the EP, there'll be more ears to listen to it. And my first EP that people didn't really listen to, they actually went back and listened to it, and that was like fulfillment for me, you understand? So, I think the EP will still drop definitely. Possibly, probably you will see a couple of tweaks to it now. Maybe a couple of collabos with it, you know, on it now. So yes, but EP will drop. Okay. Definitely.
So, in the art, you're a director, you're also you're a filmmaker.
Yes.
And you're also an artist.
Yes.
If you had to pick one.
That's the problem. I don't like this question.
Because you know, it's a really like, it draws you in. Because once music starts taking flight, it's very difficult to now take directing full time.
I think you can. First, I believe why I say it's possible because everything in the world that we have today, somebody visioned it. Somebody else said it was not possible. The person that visioned it actually now made it happen. Then everybody now started doing it. And the people in the industry that I look at and I get really inspired from. So they might not necessarily be directors, but they are in both industries and they are doing well.
Like who?
Like Fowl's the bad guy.
Yeah.
When I see Fowl's, I'll hug him for like 5 minutes. He'll just be like, leave me, I'm like, bro, can't I leave you? Because I see him make great music. And I see him in movies and I'm like, this guy is just something else. Do you understand? So the difference is just that I have production knowledge.
Yeah.
That's the only difference.
But as someone with production knowledge, which I have as well, I feel like it's way more harder being a director than it is being an actor. And this is no disrespect to actors because you have to be there.
It is. It's way more tasking mentally.
Tasking, yes.
Yeah, because you're in control of the whole thing. And actually, no disrespect to my actors, I love you guys. I'm an actor too, so don't worry. We are all together in this thing together. Yeah. Right? So as an actor, you worry about interpreting your role properly. Yes. Yeah, but as a director, you're worried about interpreting the entire film, from the set to the lights to the
and everything needs to now make sense.
Makes sense. And so as a director, you have more. You definitely have more responsibilities on your shoulders. But I don't think that I would act, direct, as simultaneously without help. I'm a team player. I'm someone that I like working with teams. So if it happens that I'm in charge of a production and I have to act in it, then there'll definitely be an assistant director or a director. I'm just an assistant and I'm just acting. Okay. That's me. I'm open to collaboration. So there's no way, except maybe I'm directing full time and I'm not acting. I could just be in control of directing full time. But if there's a situation whereby I have to act in it, there will definitely be an assistant director or a director self, and I'll just be assisting.
Okay. So you're gonna see yourself like while you're in a movie set, you're not touching the music. Yes. You take a break from music, go back to that.
I won't take a break from music. I'll just do both of them. I don't know how big my brand with music will be, because for me it's not about being big as a brand. It's still part of what I do. I tell stories. So every song I do, I try as much as I can that the song has a story. If you listen to any of my songs from my former EP, I'm sure they all have stories. Okay, cool. I won't just do any song and just do a song like that. There has to be a story. That's how music is for me, right? So I don't know how big I'll be as a brand. I'll now say, okay, I won't have time to be able to make films. And the cool thing is that films are something that you just wake up one day and just do. There's a
lot of thought process that goes
exactly. So I don't know how many films I'll do in a year, and then I have a lot of free time. And so I know it's gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna be tasking, but I'm ready for it, because I've seen people do it. It's not like I'm not. The good thing is I'm not even the first one that's trying to do this. There are people that have actually done this ahead of you, that you can look up to and be like, whoa, so this guy is doing this. It can really inspire you to aspire for more. So yeah, that's it.
And perspire along the way.
Oh my God, the rhymes have come in. Hallelujah.
Let's take some questions from social media.
Okay,
All right?
great.
Now, Mr. Okwara on Instagram is asking, hi Tricky,
Hello.
why did you lose sight of the ultimate prize by always seeing every stage as good enough? I think he's trying to say...
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
if
okay.
I lost sight of the fact that it's 5 million by seeing every stage as good
It's
enough.
good enough, yeah, so...
No, I don't see every stage as good enough. I'm always grateful for where I am, but I want more. I always, like every human being, I want more. So definitely my eyes were on the prize. So that door, for example, is the prize, but I take a step from this fence and I walk 2 steps and I'm here now. I am so grateful. And people might just maybe, at times they mix gratitude, they mix it for not aspiring. So just because I'm grateful for something doesn't mean I don't want more. You can give me this Lipton, I'm like, man, Baba, thank you for this drink, bless you, but I want something else. You get, no,
So
I'm
I
good.
can't give you the drink.
You can't actually. I'm good. You get, so just because I'm grateful for every state doesn't mean I want more. You understand? That's one. 2, and just because I didn't come out and weep and yell and cry, I didn't get the money, does not mean that I didn't want it.
Yeah.
But I'm a very positive person. So it made like I knew that, okay, this 85 million thing don't cast to Baba, you can't get it anymore. I'm on to the next thing. I don't dwell on, you don't cover spilled milk. As a man, life advice number 1, if you want to move ahead, spilled milk is spilled. Weep from now to tomorrow. Squeeze your face down to tomorrow. Weep. You ain't gonna get that dough. Move on to the next thing. That's my mindset. So it's not like I wanted the prize, but every step of the way, everywhere that I get to, I'm grateful for that step. And that's why I'm sure, that's why my life is the way it is. That's why I'm not sad. Because
So, Okay. Now, at _dear_Irene, she's asking a question that's similar to what you just answered.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to add to this question, but she's asking, why do you have such a grateful heart? And what I'm going to add to that is, was there a life experience that got you this way? Like, did anything happen in the past that got you this way? Were you ever different?
Growing up for me was crazy, man. I think I said a little bit of it. I don't talk about I don't talk about it much. But growing up for me is crazy. I grew up, some type of way. So
What type of way was that?
So I grew up school of hard knocks. You understand? School of hard knocks, man. So I grew up like that. So I know what it is to not have dinner and then have Gary to drink. I know what it is to have Gary to drink and then move to Eba. I know what it is to have Eba to eat and you're not eating shawarma and other things. So I can appreciate growth. That's how it is for me. I can appreciate growth. So I'm like, so if at this stage you get this, you're grateful for that, you don't complain, and that makes you get more. That's how life is. Grateful people get more, and that's that. I don't think I know anybody that is successful that is bitter. Let me see if there's any one of them. None that I know of, right? So of course, because of where I'm coming from and my struggles, when I get something and I'm like, whoa, for me, it might not be a big deal for some people. I'm like,
enjoying the journey.
Yeah, this is a big deal for me, and I know it's the process. I know this is not it. I know like this is not it, I know like this is just the journey. So at the end of the journey, be grateful. And life is a journey. We forget. That's why at times I think I read something that people don't actually enjoy their lives because they are either thinking about the past or thinking about the future, that they forget the present. And the present is the only time you have, which is now. Do you understand? That's why people will tell you that I was in school and I didn't enjoy school. Because when you're in that level in school, you're thinking about leaving school to something else, you understand? So that's how it is for me. Okay. I'm grateful for every step of the journey. But I know the destination, anywhere we're going to. Yeah.
That's good, my guy. I mean, I really love that positive outlook on everything you have. That energy is just fantastic, man.
Thank you, bro.
Dude, we'll definitely be checking up on you with your progress. I wish you the very best, man.
Thank you,
and
sir.
your bandana.
Thank you.
Right. But hey, guys, if you want to keep up with Triky, subscribe to this channel, share this video and like it on OLORISUPERGAL.com. Visit us on our YouTube website and across all social media platforms. Till we come your way next time, this has been Trikytee, no C's. I go by the name of Chuey Chu, 2 C's, and we'll see you later. Deuces.
Deuces.